A preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and the other words in a sentence. Today, we are going to learn some more prepositions. There is a bridge across the river, as we can see in this picture. Now, where is the bridge? It is across the river. So, across is a preposition. It is showing the relation between the river and the bridge. Now, across also has a specific meaning. When we are saying across, what do we actually mean? Let's take a look at the picture. We can see that this is the bridge that we are talking about, and this is the river. Now the bridge stretches from one side to the other side. So when we have to explain a sentence where we are talking about things stretching from one side to the other side, we use the preposition across, because across means from one side to the other side or on the other side. So where is the bridge? It is across the river. Let's take a look at the second picture. The train went through the tunnel. So which is the preposition in the sentence? Through. Because through is showing the relation between the tunnel and the train. Now why is it that we are using through over there? When we are talking about through, we also mean that there is a movement from one place to the other or one side to the other side. Here in this case, it is inside the tunnel, somewhere here. So the tunnel also has one side, and this is the other side of the tunnel that we are talking about. And the train, you can see, is moving within the tunnel, or it is inside the tunnel while it is moving from one side to the other side. So both across and through, they talk about from one side to the other side. But through means something is within while moving from one end to the other end. Let's take a look at another example. The carpenter hammered a nail through the board. So we can see that through is the preposition here. And why did we use through and not across? Because we can see in this picture that it is moving from one side to the other side. So the nail is here, and when he is hammering it, it is moving to the other side, somewhere down, which is something that we cannot see in this picture. But the reason why we have used through in this sentence is because when we say through, it is definitely going from one side to the other side, but it is going within. So it is going inside the wood while it is moving from the top to the bottom, or from one side to the other end. The boy peeped through the hole. Let's look at this picture. So we are talking about this boy and we are talking about this hole. Now what is the boy doing? He is looking from one side to the other end. But the difference here is that we cannot use across, and why have we used through over here is that he is looking outside. So when we say that he peeped through the hole, what do we actually mean? We are saying that he is looking from inside to the outside. So through is connecting the inside and the outside, and his vision is traveling through that. So in such a case, we will use the preposition through, because through talks about from one side to the other end, but you have to be in it, or something has to be within in order to make this meaning clear. Let's check out another example. Go through these pages quickly. So which is the preposition in the sentence? Through. Now when we say through, do we mean that you have to go within from one side to the other side? No. Over here, when we are using the preposition through, what we mean is go page by page to complete the book from one end to the other end. So please take a note that this is another usage of through, where you don't have to be in it to move from one side to the other. When we talk about through over here, we are meaning you have to go through one page at a time in order to complete the book. Fill in the blank with the correct preposition. Henry looked dash his telescope. The options are across and through. What do you think will be the answer? Let's check it out. This is Henry and he's looking through his telescope. So he's looking from one end to the other end. But which word are we going to use over here? Can we use across? No. Because when he is using this telescope to look at, what is he doing? His vision is traveling from one end to the other before he can actually look what is on the other end. So what are we going to use over here? We are not going to use across, but we are going to use through in such a case. Henry looked through his telescope. So today we have learned two new prepositions, across and through. When we are talking about across, as the name suggests, that we have to cross over or from one end to the other end. But when we talk about through, we are saying it is from one end to the other end, but it is within something which is enclosed. We will learn many more prepositions soon. You can try and look for more sentences which show the usage of across and through, and see how many you can find. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.